Shalom and good day, all. This is Healing29 back again for another comic trade manga and manhwa haul. And starting off or moving into first things first, this weekend when I managed to go in and collect my comic haul or my comic trade manga haul or my comic and manga haul, I decided to pick up something at Dimox this week. So if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out Dimox, and you might be able to get yourself a bit of a bargain or two. And one of the things that I picked up was Vagabond Volume 3. Seeing I've already read Volumes 1 and 2, I thought it was a good idea to catch up with the next volume in regards to the series. And this stuff is for the first week of, or covering the first week of April 2023. And that's not just a personal note, but something to remind me of when this will be going up, or for when it goes up on the channel, what it's in reference to. So moving into the stuff that I got through my LCS or my local comic store, being All Star Comics. And if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out their website. Put in that discount code and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. And moving into the manhwa that I collected this week, we've got Fight Class Omnibus Volume 1, or Fight Class 3 Volume 1 through Ablaze Manga, and I am planning on getting some more stuff through Ablaze Manga, such as the Idon Chronicles and a couple of others, so you might end up seeing them show up in the next upcoming weeks. Then we have The Breaker Volume 5. Really been enjoying this series and definitely worth checking out. For some other manga that I picked up, Lone Wolf and Cub. Really nice to find it at my LCS and hopefully work on getting some more of the volumes, seeing that this is a bit of an omnibus. I have seen the movies in relation to the series, and I do actually quite enjoy the movies in relation to the series, but now it's time to take some time and actually see how it's actually brought across in the manga and if it differs. Now to some Yuji Kaku with Ayashimon. And to those who aren't familiar with this title, he also wrote the Hell's Paradise Signature Edition series. And I really enjoyed that series, and I have covered it on the channel with my manga read through reviews. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Next we have Dr. Stone. Now I believe that this is the second last volume to the series, because I think it finishes at volume 26. So I'm looking forward to catching up with that. Then we have Moriarty, the Patriot. Oh my goodness, I really like how the story of Moriarty, the Patriot, is done in this. It's worth the pick up, and it's not what you expect. And I mean, it's not what you expect. And it's very cleverly done. So if you want to check out anything manga-wise, definitely check it out. Of course, there's my receipt for this week. Now, moving into the comics that I'll be reviewing this week, I am actually missing one that should be here, which is the Flash one, but due to due to the Flash issues turning up damaged at the LCS, they got to wait for replacement ones to come in. So they might end up turning up with maybe issue 797. So I might be able to cover issue 796 and 797, which has the Super Sons in it, in one video, unless it turns up a bit before that, to which I'll be able to fix it up for the first week of April. If not, you'll get to see it with, I think it's second or I think it would probably be the third week of April with the next issue. We, of course, have Adventures of John Kent. I am not calling it Superman. I am calling it Adventures of John Kent. One thing that this series sort of has brought across to me is that it confirms that the Bendis universe is on a completely different timeline to the Rebirth timeline. And the John that we know and the Superman that we know aren't the Superman that we expect them to be. In other words, it might as well be New 52.5 Superman. Then we have Batman, issue 134. Back to some Peter J. Tomasi with Blood Tree, and I'm looking forward to how things will go in this particular issue. And last but not least, King's Spawn, issue 21. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.